first day on Earth.
He was bullied.
He was bullied by Santa. Santa's a nasty bully.
He is.
He might give you a gift, but God, if you're a reindeer that...
Getting ready for school. On a Tuesday.
Is made to bring us closer.
Hey, look at this.
One from another.
Did you see this guy?
But we've never been more alone. And I wish I could.
It's a deer. Like the one Mommy saw in the yard? Oh, so it starts, my friend. Come on, let's go potties. Come on. It's kind of warm, but it's supposed to be a rainy day today on Tuesday, November 29th. That was interesting because it's nice that the school system, you know, whenever you're complacent, I'm telling you, you can't be complacent about anything. They just terminated the bus aides for Daniel's buses. I wasn't even made aware of it. I don't know. I mean, Daniel does have a nurse with him, so I guess he's okay. But he's always had a bus aide for him on the bus to help get him on, get him off, or whatever. And it really isn't technically the nurse's job. If there's ever an emergency, the bus driver can't really help. He just has to call 911. But I'm always around. But still, just a little communication would be nice to know, you know? They're making cuts, I guess. Cuts, cuts, cuts. Yeah, I think it's time for me to make a visit to school and start being a little bit more of a micromanager again. I've been kind of like reading reports and thinking things are okay, but I don't know, I just have a feeling that a little bit of involvement will help things. Henry, you have a new embellishment there, little accessory stuck to your tail. Yeah, Henry, you're sporting an accessory here. No, you like it? You want to wear it? Can I have that? Come on. Wow, it's really warm out and the sky is kind of a funny color, isn't it? What a day. I end up spending my whole day dealing with the fact that the school system decided to fire or lay off or change schedules. I don't know. They took away Daniel's bus aides. This morning I mentioned it and then I came in and I was like, wait, I told John, he's like, no, they can't do that. Because basically the bus aide is the one who secures him in, and even though he has a nurse, it's not the nurse's job to secure him onto the bus, you know, that kind of thing. So anyway, it was an all-day ordeal. Letters, phone calls, a letter to the superintendent of schools, and this and that, and roundabout. And anyway, they reversed it, put the aides back, made an additional amendment to his IEP so it never happens again. And yeah, it was a very stressful day. And of course I didn't go to work. So that messed my whole day up because I was very distracted. And then I started to have like anxiety. And then Larry, who I work with, is like, I don't think this is gonna work out. This is just too hard, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't do everything. I just can't. I can't do all of it. I can't work and manage everything with Daniel because everything is always a fight. They're always trying to take something away or change something or make me just crazy. Anyway, we did fix it. I have an appointment tonight with my psych nurse for who does my depression meds, and then tomorrow I have therapy. So I don't like when they take things away. It's kind of scary. I got enough problems. He needs to ride the bus to school safely. How hard is that, really? So, yeah. I don't know about work. I don't know what he wants me to do. The problem is consistency, and he needs it. I can't give it. I'm trying, but I don't know what to do. So I'm thinking about that whole situation. It's very complicated. It's all for you, because we just want you to be happy and safe and healthy, and yeah, we'll get your hair cut too. Mommy has a need for a haircut, and so do you. You're starting to look like a big mushroom head. Look at that. Boing. But look how shiny it is. What a face.
It's an alien.
This is from Control to Major Tom. I saw Stevie Nicks in concert, and I saw Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac
Yeah, Fleetwood Mac.
over the years.
Oh, I did too. I saw this concert here.
You like to dance? I'm dancing with you. You like her? You like her singing? John has something to
Not
say.
any of the reindeer. So I'm watching Rudolph the Rednose Reindeer, and it's the beginning of the show. And it's the time when the little kid comes over and meets Santa for the first time, and his nose glows, right? So what does Santa do? Santa says, "Oh, you, boy with the little nose that's not like everybody else's, you don't belong on my sleigh team." What the hell is that? He rejected the kid.
I know, he shamed
He
him
didn't
for
even
his...
do anything. He shamed him for having a red nose. And then the parents, to make things worse, those two idiots, what do? We'll put some mud on your nose so that you can be like everybody else.
It's not comfortable.
No individuality. No, be your own person, be your own reindeer. It's no, be like every other reindeer. You know? Like, how horrible is that?
Oh yeah,
Be
it's
like all
terrible.
the kids.
John, slow down, okay?
Have you actually been playing the Rudolph?
What happens at the end of the movie?
It doesn't matter. The poor parents.
They all learned from that, though. They realized that his difference...
Copied that
No,
movie.
but you know what? That little reindeer is going to have that stuck in his head for the rest of his life. He's going to flash back to that, and he's going to go postal one of these days on those reindeers.
Yeah, he might.
Okay? That's the problem. Do you see the problem here, Julie? The
well.
poor little reindeer.
What about
is
the little
scarred.
elf that wants to be a dentist?
He's a crackhead. Leave him alone. Okay?
Why are you analyzing this movie?
But he proves
Put the
them all
camera on him,
wrong.
not on me.
It doesn't make
You're
because of what?
yeah, but you were funnier.
It doesn't make a difference that it all works out in the end. It's the fact that the poor little reindeer is scarred from his first day on Earth.
He was bullied.
He was bullied by Santa. Santa's a nasty bully.
He is.
He might give you a gift, but God, if you're a reindeer that has a red nose, he don't want you.
Yeah, until it's snowing out.
It snows, and then he needs something from the kid.
Yeah.
You know what I would have said?
Yeah.
Can I say it?
Yeah, bump into a mountain, you big fat...
Yeah. You big thingamajig. Guide your own sled.
Are you okay? Are you going to be all right?
No, I'm going to watch the rest of it and find what else I can picture.
That was John's commentary on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The social impact. And what do you have to say about all this? What do you have to say?
And wait until we talk about Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Frosty the Snowman's on tomorrow.
Oh God.
I feel bad for Frosty. Frosty ends up dead.
Frosty the Snowman.
No, he ends up a puddle.
Good example.
Is that mean
a
guy?
smoking snowman.
I know,
He's
right?
walking around with a pipe in his mouth. How is that a good example for the children, Julie? For the children!
And who lets their children hop on a train and go to the North Pole? Like, whose kid goes that far and thinks they can get home for dinner?
Oh, that's an example.
And what
of
kid
bad
thinks he can
parenting.
understand a rap?
Are you gonna be okay? You gonna get through it?
I need to write a letter.
It all started this morning when Daniel's bus aides got eliminated for the day and then we got them put back. John wrote the letter.
It's already open. John!
One of them wasn't good. It was actually rotten pepperoni. It was disgusting. That one's good. We threw the rotten one away. Yeah, John wrote a letter and we were upset because the school decided they were going to terminate Daniel's bus aides without telling us.
Here, Julie, look at this.
Oh no, he's on a roll tonight. So he wrote this letter. Anyway, we had a little bit of a fight and then we won and then things got put back, but
Don't worry about your nose, son. Go play with the other reindeer.
keep the cover on. Okay, John, I don't want to watch this.
Go play with all the other reindeer and look like all the other reindeer.
Assimilate.
And all the girls are gonna like you because you look like all the other reindeers. Clarice said, "I think you're cute," but did she say it after?
She still
He
liked
had
him
his red
after his nose got exposed. Clarice is cool. She runs away
This
with
guy's
him.
got a nose like a freaking light bulb. Look at this.
Why do they look the
Look, they all look the same. Eunuchs.
same?
I want to fart.
Don't. We ourselves. Look, those three all look the same. Freaking. Do you hear a harp in any of that, Thomas? They got a freaking harp there. Do you hear any of that? Did you hear the drums they were playing? I didn't hear any drums.
What does Papa know? It's beautiful. You keep it just the way it was. Papa? Papa!
That sounded terrible. The tenor section was weak.
Wasn't our fault, Bob.
Sounds like Eckhart. The tenor section was weak. Not laughing at that one.
So why can't he be a dentist?
You gotta be careful about what you laugh at.
Now listen, we have dolls that cry.
Here comes the rejection. Watch his eyes.
His eyes roll. Whoa!
Look at the bees.
Listen to the bullying.
Rudolph the Rednose Reindeer.
Donner, you should be ashamed of yourself. What a
See? The father. Santa, you dumbass Santa.
The boys are bullying him and he's...
Father should be ashamed, Santa.
That's horrible.
What kind of Santa is that?
Who lets their kids
That's
watch this
crap.
crap?
That is crap.
join in any reindeer games, right?
Awful. Exclusion.
The coaches said we're not going to let him play in any reindeer games.
Awful. He should go to jail for that.
The reindeer jail. More like freaking sniper.
Rudolph, you should go postal on Santa's ass.
You promised to walk me home. Aren't you gonna laugh at my nose too? I think it's a handsome nose. Much better than that silly false one you were wearing.
She's got daddy issues.
Terrible. It's different from
Okay, I'm done here.
Alright.
Are you guys done?
She's got issues.
Thomas, were you affected by this movie in any way, shape, or form? Any formation of
Yeah,
your...
I ended up like me, Mom. It's all because of this movie.
See?
This is the reason I'm an idiot.
Julie, this is very upsetting to me. This is why I didn't have a good childhood. I always related to Rudolph and how Santa was so mean and nasty to him.
You know, Santa... You guys... Santa was kind of mean.
Yeah.
Do you ever really think about it?
How the hell is this little doe singing? Her mouth ain't moving.
Honey, you got me at...
We got bigger problems here.
This animation from 1942.
It's posted because we're not really good at that. We have no idea what we're doing. We don't really put like big lights on things, so we're just kind of throwing the lights on there going, I'm not sure how it's supposed to look. And then I start to think